Giving up your childhood sports dream even though you have the shot to make it to the top? Such is life for many young golfers aspiring to make it to the PGA Tour. Ahead of the Masters this week, digital producer Johnny Kahner spoke with Minnesotan Trey Fessler about how he's finding a way to pursue his dream and why he almost gave it up.
Do a lot of players eventually give up their PGA Tour dream if they can't make the finances work?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be honest. I was in that boat about a year ago. I was really at a crossroads whether I wanted to keep playing professionally or not, just because the finances became so much more. Like once you make it to that next level, I realized that once I got Latin America status, I'm like, oh boy, this is thousands of dollars a week to just play professional golf. If you don't finish top 5, you're losing money. PGA Tour Latin America it's essentially like it's like a triple A tour for the PGA Tour and Corn Ferry Tour. So it goes from the months of December all the way through April, May, I believe. And it's a tour that goes down to South America as well as Mexico.
How do golfers make ends meet when you're on the smaller tours and you might not be having a ton of success?
It's one of two ways. You're either working a lot and you are working as a outside service guy at a country club and trying to make a few $100s in tips every day, or you are lucky enough to find a sponsor. And a sponsor, it can be anything from here's $50,000, I don't need anything back, or it could be here's $30,000, but I get 40% of everything you make. So it really just depends the situation you get if you do get a sponsor.
From your experience, where would you say professional golf tours at a lower level are lacking in compared to other professional sports?
I would definitely say the money part of it. Like I know in the minor leagues with like G League, for example, for the NBA, or the single, double, and triple A MLB, I know they don't make a ton of money, but they're making enough money to live and get by. Like if you're trying to play on a mini tour, you got to win every week if you want to make 50 grand. Other than that, it's just kind of like you're going week by week trying to get by. The travel's brutal. I mean, most of the time there's so many guys that I know that I call friends of mine that are playing professional, and they're driving to every single event, whether that's cross country or just down the street. They're driving to every single event. They're trying to find the cheapest hotel to stay at. They're trying to find the cheapest meals to eat. But the biggest challenges would definitely be travel and finance. Like section events, the entry fees aren't as much as professional tours. Like there's many tours down south that entry fee is $1,000 and a winning check is $5,000. So it's more just getting tournament reps, and it's not really about the money on the smaller tours.
So for Trey Fessler, where do you hope your golf journey takes you?
You know, I really switched it up. I used to want to play on the PGA Tour, and that's still a dream of mine. But I learned playing professional. You just got to take it month by month. Like this month, I'm really excited. I want to have a really successful summer. That for me, that means shooting a lot of rounds under par, whether that's winning tournaments or not. But for me, if I can shoot a lot of rounds under par, that shows growth. And constant growth is what you need in the game of golf to get better. Is just keep growing every single year, and then at some point you catch a break and you get lucky enough to all of a sudden you make it through a Monday qualifier and you're playing in a PGA Tour event. Me being 22 right now, realistically, I still got like 12 years to chase this dream of mine to try to play professional golf. But a lot of guys on the PGA Tour don't make it until their late 20s, and that's going from the Latin America getting Corn Ferry status, then getting conditional PGA status, then getting full PGA status. Most rookies in other professional sports are 18, 19 years old.
with the Masters coming up, is that the biggest tournament in your eyes of golf?
By far. That is, if you win the Masters, you will be forever remembered. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what sport it is. Everybody knows who won the Masters this year, the prior year. Everybody remembers where they were when Tiger Woods won the Masters in 2018. It's the ultimate sporting spectacle in the world. I think it's up there with the Super Bowl.
You can watch the final 2 rounds of the Masters this weekend on WCCO.